Hello Nedulets and welcome to another game of the Yawhg. Today, I don't know what we'll be doing, but let's just get into it now. So, I'm going to choose the two characters I haven't chosen yet, which, well, I've chosen all of them pretty much, but I'm just going to choose these two. Let's go for those two. I'm trying to think what I want her to do. See, she looks like more of a doctor. So the Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks. No one has suspected, not a one of us. We just keep on living our lives week by week and away. Yeah, blah blah. So first off we've got him. And what I think I want to do is, I don't know what I want to. He can work in the tavern, because I haven't actually been to the tavern. You can bartend. You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth in tips and gain 2 charm. One day the tavern throws its annual darts tournament. I'll enter it. Why the fuck not? You sign up for the darts tournament, ready to prove your dart throwing prowess. You play the worst game of darts anybody's ever seen. Shit. You manage to break several glasses and narrowly miss someone's head. You come dead last. Somebody there wrote a song of how poorly you did, and it's quickly become most popular tune in town. You lose 1 charm. Thanks, assholes. What do I want her to do? I'm gonna tell her to get to the gardens, and I haven't done landscaping yet, so let's see that. She can landscape. Oh, a bunny! You spend a week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. You gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day, a toothless old woman approaches you. I have a small pouch of magic beans. Would you be interested in purchasing them? Fuck yeah, beans! You spend 1 wealth on the beans. Later you decide to plant them in a small, rarely visited part of the garden. They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart, but that was so very, very long ago. Let's see. Where should he go? Let's go to the slums. And let's do some... let's fight some crime. Fuck yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that little mask and then a moustache. Very lovely. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. Awesome. One night a man walks up to you. Excuse me, sir, feeling a little lonely tonight, he asks. For only a small amount of coin, I can make you feel good all night. No thanks. You're lost. And I would have said yes for 2 wealth, but I didn't have 2 wealth. So, forget that. Let's go back to the gardens. I want to see what happens. This time she can meditate. You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day, while in the gardens, you notice a beanstalk. Ooh, I'm gonna water it. If plants could express emotion, let's let you know how delighted it is to be watered. It was on us in a heartbeat, or so the story goes. The earth shook, the air went still. Now I think I'm gonna keep her in the gardens because I really want to see how that goes. Like I really do. So let's do that, and then he can bartend again. You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth in tips and gain 2 charm. One day an impromptu drinking contest is held. I'll enter. You down pint after pint, drinking as if your life depended on it. You end up blacking out. Fuck. When you come to, you find yourself in a home you don't recognise in only your underwear. Oh, we've been there before. Your clothes are nowhere to be found, and you seem to be the only one home. What happened? You can't some. It was that guy from the slums, I bet. Landscape. You spend the week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. You gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day on your way home from the park, you come across a golden ring in the grass. Ooh, wear it. I'm gonna wear it. Upon placing the ring on your finger, orange glowing marks appear on the outside of the band. The One Ring. The markings unravel themselves from the ring and swirl in front of you. They form into what appears to be a fully armored ghost, radiating a beautiful orange light. The ghost turns to you and nods before walking away. Okay. ... The ring looked good on you. You gain 1 charm. Okay. And then the world was a howling fury. Chaos, screaming. The sound of all we knew being pulled in half. Okay. So he can now... What do I want him to do? He has a lot of fucking charm, Jesus. Let's go to the slums again. This time try pickpocketing. You spend the week performing petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night you hear a cheering coming from an alleyway. Peering in, you see a crowd of men cheering on dogs violently, ripping each other apart. One of the men spots you and asks, "Oi, would you like to participate in our little betting game?" Let's see. I'm trying to think. I'll try to stop it because I don't like dog fighting. You try to convince the gamblers that dog fighting is wrong. Your words fall on deaf ears. Fuck! Very quickly they get quite angry with you. One of them walks up to you and pulls out a knife. You don't feel you've got the strength or speed to match this guy. You run away hoping he won't follow. Oh shit. Meditate. You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day a beggar comes up to you asking for any spare change. I'll give you my coin. You toss him a sack of coins. You lose 1 wealth. He thanks you and walks away. The next night you recognise him on a bench. Okay, I know this one. You spot him eating what looks like fresh roasted chicken. Oh, I could go for a roasted chicken right now. I love chicken. He sees you and smiles a toothless grin. You feel good. How was he eating a roasted chicken without teeth? He'd have to like pull it off in like tiny weeny bites. You feel good about yourself. You gain 1 physique. You gain 1 finesse, 1 mind, 1 charm, 1 magic, no wealth. When we arrive this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong, or have we forgotten? Go, you're gonna die. I would like to know what her stats are. I don't know. It's a lot of wealth, that's for sure. Let's send him to the forest, where he can chop some wood. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day you hear a howl nearby. Oh my god, it's a vampire? A werewolf. Shit, bruv. Followed by the rustling of leaves. Stand and fight! You raise your weapon, ready to fight whatever is out there. A blur leaps on you from out of the bushes and knocks your weapon from your hands. The beast slashes open your chest. You black out. When you come to, your whole body feels warm and the gash in your chest has disappeared. You lose 3 magic. You gain 3 physique. Well, I wasn't even trying to get him physique, but it just seems like it's happening. Have you meditate again? Why not? You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day you come across an elderly man snoozing on the grass. You there, young person. He waves you over. I'm having an awful time trying to nap in the bright sun. Do you mind giving me some shade? Yeah, sure, why not? Ages seem to pass as you stand in the hot sun with the wizened old man sleeping peacefully in your shadow. The sun is sweltering and after some hours you begin to feel faint. Gradually everything grows dark. You know, I'm having a lot of people like fainting in this one. Am I a bad person? When you awaken, it is evening in the garden, and an ancient gnarled tree stands where the old man was sleeping. For witnessing this miraculous event, you gain 1 magic. That's it. Fucking 1 magic. The Yawhg. It's almost here. Almost. I'll let you go in the arena. You can compete in a fight because your physique is fucking brutal. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. Over the course of the week you notice that you've been slowly growing hair all over your body. You've also noticed yourself getting significantly longer. You gain 3 physique. Jesus Christ. Your ability to control the supernatural is fading, however. You lose free magic. Well, I ain't got no magic anyway now. One day you feel searing pain course through you as your body contours against its will. Contorts. Blech. Fur erupts from everywhere, and your teeth turn jagged and sharp. You can hear the screaming of those around you, but all you can think of is how hungry you are. The next few hours are a blur. You wake up the next day in your bed, naked and coated in blood. You take a look in the mirror and notice you're completely back to normal now. You feel like whatever all of that was, it's all out of your system now. And the arena's fucked. So, I've like gained money and lost money so quickly. Jesus. Yeah, I'll have her meditate one more time because it's the last time she's ever going to meditate. You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day you notice a glowing beanstalk in a corner of the garden. When you get closer, everything flashes white. The beanstalk transformed into a small gnome. The gnome thanks you for freeing him from the magical seeds. As a reward, he offers you a choice between the following: blessing of the tangible and blessing of the cerebral. Oh, I get that. Cerebral must mean head, I think. I did not do well on body parts at school, but I believe cerebral has something to do with the head, so the mind, and I'm guessing tangible. I'm guessing maybe finesse, but I don't know, but I'm going to go for cerebral. You gain free mind. Well, that was right. You gain free charm. You gain free magic. Okay, so I'm guessing those other two must be physique and finesse. The storm arrives in the night. By the morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through a grinder, drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Are we past saving? And now let us choose our things. So one thing I'm gonna do is, what am I gonna do? 16 physique, 9 finesse, 6 charm, 6 mind, 8 charm, 0 magic, and 4 wealth. So I'm just gonna make him into the builder. He's got a lot of physique, you know. You take it upon yourself to help rebuild the town by hand. You rebuild homes at breakneck speed, impressing the rest of the survivors. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. And then she has 8 physique, 8 finesse, 17 mind, 10 charm, magic 14, wealth 0. So I'm guessing, because you know she's got 17 mind, I think she might be good as a doctor again. She would be alright as a leader, I guess. In magic, she'd probably be good as a conjurer as well. But I'll just say I'll go for the doctor, because she's got a lot of mind and magic, so she might be able to help people. You take it upon yourself to help the sick and injured from the Yawhg. You're able to fix up most of your patients in no time at all. This means there are more people to help with rebuilding the town. This helps the survival effort considerably. Oh god, please don't fail again. And so we set about our task, once more living our lives, this time in a way we might never have expected, or even wanted, but in the end, we flourished! I win. Again. The first time I won, second time, which you saw, So we flourished. Towers, once wrecked and ravaged, rose towards the sky. Trees again took root, then blossomed. We all blossomed. And though it took a long while, and though it took a lot from us, our future is bright. Should the Yawhg ever return, we will be ready. Whoop whoop! Whoop whoop! Whoop whoop! Do a little dance, come on, change. Change. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why it sits on that screen for so long. Nobody needs to see that for so long. With the old tavern owner dying in the Yawhg, he decided to take on the task. Before long, the tavern's busier than ever, filled with good music, games, and friends. Your tavern's doing so great that every other tavern in the area has closed down. You start a chain of taverns throughout the city to fill demand. Each new tavern you open makes it more difficult to manage all of them. You begin enacting policies that make it easier for you to keep track of how the taverns are being run. The taverns all start to become bland and uninteresting places to be, but since you have a monopoly, you're still making ridiculous amounts of money. Fuck yeah, bitches! After the town is rebuilt, you go back to meditating in the park. You spend weeks at a time sitting in one spot, trying to cross to another plane of existence. After years of attempts and self-sacrifice, you finally manage to cross over to the astral realm. You come to find that the astral realm is exactly like a normal world, except everyone's eyes are slightly smaller. You don't know how to get back home. Great! That's fantastic. I swear to God that it's like, yeah, you all flourished, and then in the end everyone's like fucked. So, that's the Yawhg. That's my second go. I really like this game, so I probably will be doing like one game every day. But if you like it, it's on Steam and it's pretty cheap, so I'd say go get it while it's cheap, because I don't know if it's going to get more expensive or not. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this, and until next time, I will see you later, Nedgelets. Bye bye.